Welcome back, guys, to Junpei Reacts. Today, we're reacting to Violet Evergarden Episode 7. In the last episode, Violet went up to some observatory thing where a bunch of scholars or something were up there, and she was like transcribing a bunch of stuff. And she met this guy that like fell in love with her, kind of, but then realized like he wanted to go out and like search the world and stuff. So she is finally back in the city, I guess, because she's done with her trip, and I guess we're just going off into the next story or the next person that she's gonna improve their lives or something. I appreciate you guys for coming to watch. Love you guys, and if you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, all right, let's go. Why are you laughing? Sumi means like sin, right? Sumi means like sin, right? I don't know.
Sumi is like, yeah, like you're guilty.
Violet も見に行けばよかったの。赤い悪魔でしたら今戯曲を読んでいます。オスカー・ウェブスターの代筆なんて羨ましすぎる。完成した久しぶりの新作になるわね。
Wait, hold up, is that right?
真っ先にオスカー・ウェブスターの代筆なんて羨ましすぎる。
代筆 means that you are writing on behalf of someone. So is it considered ghostwriter? Ghostwriter usually just write on their own, right?
Yeah, I think so. So I'm guessing she's reading the screenplay and then making it into a book.
Oh,
Is that what she's doing?
Okay.
I think that's what she's doing. Or is she just like, again, I don't know.
はいこれ代筆依頼書ね。公開恋文以来、バイオレットちゃんの指名も増えたしね。
Oh my god.
例の少佐のこと、あの子に話した？
いや。
Of course not.
最近のあの子。
I wonder if she gets any enjoyment out of like going to these places.
Most likely.
Think so?
自動式人形サービスです。お客様がお望みならどこでも駆けつけます。自動式。
Have you noticed? This is completely off topic, but have you noticed this? How do you call these people? Cartoon writer? That's what it is. Like people who draw these pictures.
Animators?
Animators, yeah. How do they make every character's eyes look so sad? You know what I mean? Like
even they go down like this.
No, but if they are happy, still look sadness to it. Like every eyes, have you noticed?
No.
Like every eyes of the character have some sadness in it.
In this show or in every show?
No, like every character pretty much, like even
in
smile.
In this show.
Yeah, like kind of like this particular animation.
Think so?
Yeah, like eyes are not always like happy, like something sadness in the eye. Well, if you agree with me, let me know because he's not getting it.
I mean, I think
right.
that. I mean, for me, I just think that the way they're drawing the faces, like obviously, if the eyebrows are more like squinted upwards, along with like the eyes slanted in a certain way, then it looks very sad. So that's why I'm like, maybe that's why you're just getting that impression.
Yeah. Most animation don't have those like sadness in the characters, you know, like you feel.
Okay.
人形サービス。バイオレット・エヴァーガーデンです。
そこには少女がいた。もう一度会いたかった。名前すら悲しくてささやけない。あの子と同じ髪の色の少女が。俺は今ちょっと体調
が。申し訳ありませんが、仕事中はお酒を控えていただくようお願い申し上げます。
じゃあ執筆は明日からにしよう。
困ったお方ですね。執筆はこの部屋で。
So
困ったお方ですね。
she's saying what she's saying there is like this says I see you're quite the handful. It's more like you're like a very troubled person.
Oh, difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe difficult person. Yeah. So yeah.
執筆はこの部屋で。
ここかテラスだな。書斎はあるが、あそこは狭くて息苦しい。
でしたら今日は。
So she's gonna go around cleaning for I guess the day.
旦那様、執筆に差し支えない程度には片付けました。
I'm gonna say Danna-sama.
Your husband, or
Yeah.
yeah, or back in the day, like Dana-sama could be somebody in charge of the house.
Okay.
港の商店に行ってるから買ってきてくれ。それと夕食もカルボナーラ。聞いたメニューの材料は揃えたよ。
ありがとうございます。これを一体どうやって調理すればよいのでしょう。
うん？殻を割って黄身だけ取り分けて。
黄身。
She's not a cook, I don't know.
何やってるんだ。
料理に挑戦しております。
まあ、
Shells in there or something?
初めてにしては上出来じゃないか。
何をなさっているんですか。
Reserved alcohol.
棚にあった酒をどこにやった？
隠しました。執筆作業の妨げになりますし。
Can't take away alcohol from an alcoholic.
この火の谷を越えないと。精霊のセリフ。私がこの火を消してあげる。そうすればこの谷を越えられる。
So she's not a ghostwriter.
超え
She
られるの
just
ですね。よかったです。
write it.
とがき。
Yeah.
燃えている火が消える。
Dictation. That's what it is.
どうやって消えるのですか。
なあ、どう思う？面白いか？
なんというか、
なんというか？
本当の話ではないのに。
Nantoyuka means like, how do I say this? Kind of thing. Yeah.
なんというか？
本当の話ではないのに。自分が体験しているようです。
オリーブとは同じ気持ちになってくれてるってことだよ。オリーブに共感してくれてる。
Oh,
ぐるぐるぐる。
君がそう感じてくれてほっとした。子供向けの芝居を書くのは初めて。
オリーブは火の谷を越えて無事に剣を手に入れ怪物を倒すのですよね。
ああ、でもその代わりに精霊使いの力を失ってしまうんだ。
そんな。ではどうやって故郷へ戻るのですか。船も壊れてしまいましたし。
そこはまだ考えてない。
考えないと。考えなければ父親が待つ家に帰れません。考えましたか。
Oh my god.
that's funny.
That was great. Have you figured it out yet? Bitch! Give me some time! Fuck!
旦那様、
うん？
これは。
ああ、ただの傘だよ。どうして？
とても。
Kasa just means, so they said parasol.
Umbrella.
Yeah, it just means an umbrella. But I guess parasol is like another word for umbrella.
Called higasa.
Oh, for the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he means like fire,
No, or tayo, like sun.
sun. Yeah, but you can tell just based on what she said.
That's not the he that you're talking about. This is show it with people. This is fire, he, but this is sun, he. So higasa is not fire. Higasa is the sun.
Yeah, but based off what she said, I inferred when she said higasa, it had something to do with like light or like fire or like something. So it had to do with the sun, but I knew it was also, we were talking about the kasa, which is the umbrella. So I could infer that she was talking about an umbrella for the sun. God damn it. But thank you for the lesson.
綺麗な傘だと思
And
い
she
ま
was
す
writing on my leg like this to give me the letters
You
or
will
whatever.
show it here.
I will not show it.
Yes.
少し休ませて
Yes, made me put it on the screen.
Yes.
いつかきっと見せてあげるね。
やめろ帰ってくれ
それではお芝居が完成しません。オリーブの物語が完結しません。旦那様は心に何か隠していらっしゃるのではないですか。
もう何も書けないだがこのままじゃダメだそう思ってあの子にオリビアに聞かせてやった話を完成させようと思って
オリビア。
Yeah, that's
See?
kind
Like
of,
you will see.
She's digging. She's digging right now.
We're like
It's so
falling.
deep. So you can tell that Olivia is his daughter.
Yes.
Um,
And he used to tell the story to her.
so he decided to write it down and finish the story because he
Yeah.
couldn't finish it to his actual daughter,
That's so nice.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
And again, I said this before on the channel, but
Wow.
like, as a parent, to see your son or daughter go before you
That's
is
hard.
probably one of the hardest things like a person can probably go through. Yeah, I can heavily sympathize with that, and I would be absolutely destroyed if my son or daughter were to ever leave me before I went. So, yeah, just thinking about it gets me like kind of upset.
娘だ妻が病気で亡くなってそんな娘の好きなものがフリルのついた日傘と水鳥で
Oh, Higasa. Yeah.
私もこの湖を渡ってみたい。あの落ち葉の上なら歩けるかな。
傘を差して風を利用すればできるかもしれないね
いつかきっと見せてあげるね。
そして医者との不毛な押し問答を繰り返し残された時間を過ごすため俺は娘を連れて戻ることにした久しぶりの娘の笑顔、たった一つの希望が
So she had some kind of illness or cancer or something like that.
So his wife died from illness and his daughter died from illness.
大切な人と別れるということは二度と会えないということはこんなにも寂しくこんなにも辛いことなのですね。
She's crying.
That's the first time she's cried.
Oh.
Actually, did she cry in that one scene where she lost her arms? I
Yeah,
think she might
but
have been crying in that.
but
Besides
maybe-
that,
yeah, the crying for somebody else's,
yeah, story.
story. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
さっきはすまなかった完成させるよオリーブの物語を主人公も観客も幸せになるいやしてみせる、さてここからどうやってオリーブを家に帰すか
船は壊れてしまったので飛行機ですか。
もっと夢がある
Why was that so funny?
Nobody can hear it.
Oh, is that so funny? I don't know why. Her boat's gone, so is it a plane? We're gonna give her a plane.
ここからどうやってオリーブを家に帰すかもっと夢があるような方法で傘で飛ぶのはどうだ君傘を広げてみてくれないかその傘があなたの翼よ
Wow, the sound effect there kind
風
of
に流されるから
threw me back a little
海で
bit.
は波を川では岩を湖では落ち葉を踏んでいきなさいちょっと向こうから歩いてきてくれないか
歩くだけでいいのですか。
できたら湖に浮かぶ木の葉の上をね
了解しました。
Don't say that.
That's alright. She's gonna try it.
今のは
Yeah. She's running in heels, by the way.
いつかきっと見せてあげるね。お父さん。
死なないで欲しかったな、生きて大きく育って
Choking up.
欲しかった。
Ah. Of course she can do it.
散歩は歩いていたと思います。
wait. She actually did it.
奇跡を叶えてくれた彼女に俺は言った。神様なんていないと思っていたけど、いるなら君のことだろうと。
本当にこの傘をいただいてよろしいのでしょうか。
ああ、
それでは自動手記人形サービスのご利用誠にありがとうございました。
こちらこそありがとう。バイオレット・エヴァーガーデン。
Everybody have to say her
Ah.
full name at the end.
Yeah.
Everybody, you mean?
It's true.
That
But
will give people impression to say
Yeah.
your full name.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I also have to say, like, in this show, even though like every time like we go through an episode, it's always someone struggling through something, always like someone, you know, having some kind of trauma or dispute, I guess, with another person or something like that. Just to show that everybody has problems, right? And you may not see the problems that someone else has, but just know like it's there, and they're probably struggling through something. But yeah.
狼の血を奪ったその手で人を結ぶ手紙を書くのか。
君は自分がしてきたことでどんどん体に火がついて燃え上がっていることをまだ知らない。
私は
燃えてるよ。いつか俺が言ったことが分かる時が来る、そして初めて自分がたくさんやけどしていることに気づくんだ。
That was okay.
You want to say something?
No, that was very good.
What do you mean?
Like you're burning, right? You're learning and burning and all that stuff, and then at the end, you realize, you finally recognize, you're burned. You know, you're burned. When you're going through something, you pay attention to a lot of stuff, and try to. A lot of times, like
Piece
it together, or maybe better example is like I'm a social worker, so my colleagues of social workers usually become social workers a lot of times because they have a lot of like trauma or some obstacles in their life, and they ended up becoming a social worker because you can kind of relate to people. So you're helping people and try to figure this out, and then you realize that like you really ignore your actual trauma that you had, the principle of why you're doing what you're doing, and then sometimes like break them, like, oh my god, like I'm the one have trauma, I need to deal with my trauma. Does that make sense? So it's a long explanation, but I felt like
Makes sense.
he put it in a very good way to say.
But I also feel like, so I do say that my mom is right. Like there are people out there that have traumas and they've like suppressed them for so long, and then when they're in this certain profession that it may like manifest, and they go, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I had this. But hers is kind of a little different, where she never knew she had trauma, and I think that was mainly because she didn't know. She didn't have emotions at the beginning. So when you're killing people and you're doing all these things, you don't realize that there's another person that has another life that's dealing with their own traumas, that's dealing with all these other things in their life that you're also killing, right? So I think that's what she's kind of going through, is like, okay, now that I finally feel all these emotions, I can, and I've seen all these people and how they react to other people's death. When I'm killing other people, how does that affect the people that they're related to, right? Or something like that. I think that's kind of where.
いいのですか。武器として人を殺めてきた私がそ
Yeah.
れでいい
See?
のですか。私は誰かのいつかきっと奪ったのではないのですか。自分がしてきたことでどんどん体に火がついて燃え上がっています。
That's what you gotta do. You gotta pick yourself up, walk off like nothing happened. Okay.
奥様、いつへは大変失礼をいたしました。
いいのよ、顔を上げてちょうだい。よかった。あなたが立派になって浮かばれるわね。亡くなったギルベルトも。
亡くなった。
Yeah, so nakunatta means like passed away. So
No.
yeah, she finds out this way, which is
生きてい
crazy.
るとおっしゃいましたよね。少佐はご無事なのですよね。
インテンス最終決戦の後、聖堂の下で君は一人倒れていた。おそらく砲撃を食らう寸前、あいつは君を突き飛ばしたんだ。バイオレットじゃん、分かってくれ。あいつはもう。
わかりません。わかりません。どうして私だけおかしいです。
バイオレットちゃん、辛くても受け入れるんだ。バイオレットちゃん。
Sad.
Yep.
See, that's why I said from the beginning.
Yeah, but we.
You cannot keep
See,
secret from
yeah,
people. You know,
yeah.
like you think that you're doing good to the person, but it's not, because, okay, if everybody tiptoe around her, never say anything is one thing, she's gonna find out sooner or later. So how do you want her to find out?
Yeah,
You know?
but we already talked about this at the beginning, where if they would have told her at the beginning, then she would have had no reason to go and live and have a purpose. So they gave her a purpose first, and then as she goes through these, finding herself really, she was able to find emotions and all these other things that she didn't have before. And now that she's in this moment, now that she's gotten all those things, she might be able to handle it better. Maybe. But I think that's what the idea was, right? You didn't want to tell her just yet because you were worried that, because she told you at the beginning that if I'm not a useful tool or weapon, you can just get rid of me, and meaning just end her life, like it doesn't really matter anymore. So they need to give her something else to live for, and so this is what it came out to.
So, but it's
Disturbing. Also, I wonder how long she's been a doll at this point. It's episode 7, so I'm wondering how long she's been
6
a doll
months.
for. What do you keep guessing? I'm asking the audience.
Yes.
If you guys know, let us please comment down below. We really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean,
Sad episode, but it's good.
sad, but it was great. Yeah, it was a great episode. I was choking up a lot.
Me too.
With you, really?
Yes. Do you want me to cry next time?
Yes.
No, I keep it to myself. I try to not focus in the scene, so I don't have to cry.
Yeah, every time he kept talking about his daughter, and like her wishing to be her to be alive, that was like, it was hitting me. I was like, oh my gosh. I was choking up and I didn't want to speak because I was gonna. So.
I was choking up when she basically said it can be because why me is the one still living.
With her, okay, when she was going over, okay.
Yeah, just sad. But that's kind of natural process, people's thinking process, right? Like if you are only survivor, for example, like plane crash with the two
Oh, you're talking about
The
what's it called?
Korean
Survivor's
era.
guilt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, because you ask yourself
everybody
why.
died and you survived. Like 2 of you survived
Mhm.
in the back. So, but anyway, thank you so much. It was
Yeah,
good.
it was a good episode. Yeah, I'm enjoying the series all over again. Like I
It
said,
hit me
and-
right there.
Yeah, I've been seeing. So it's funny because I upload these videos, but I see that I see other reactors videos in my feed. I don't click on it, but I do see them like certain episodes. They're like crying on the screen. I'm like, oh man, it's coming up. It's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna start crying again on the screen. I don't want this to happen. But
You can cry, babe.
you can cry. You can cry.
Now I have to think about something else.
But all right, I love you guys. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Okay? All right.